And the Warriors showed just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
Well, the Warriors did zip the ball around very well last year, Clark. They led the league, as Greg was just talking about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game as a team.
Yeah, 28 times they had 30 or more assists. In 2014, the team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only 16 times.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
For Cleveland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Yeah, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
And the wide-open shot from Green. No good from outside.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done.
And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion. And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Barnes passes to Bogut. Back to Barnes. Thompson from long range. And the shot is good. Thompson's got 9.
And for Kyrie, taking home the MVP and a Team USA tourney like that, it's a huge ego boost. I mean, of all the stars on that team, he shined the brightest, and I think that's going to help his confidence for this year.
You know, one of the more impressive things that we know about LeBron James is that he is one of the great leaders in the NBA. His voice carries a lot of weight, and he hasn't been shy about raising his voice on social issues either. Good to see.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. And speaking of LeBron's leadership, trying to will this Cavs team to a title, one of his greatest challenges.
And Kevin, the expectations are just so high. He may have had less talent around him in his first stint in Cleveland, but after winning titles in Miami, anything less seems like a step backwards.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Love dishes to James. It's stolen by Green. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Andrew Bogut. Love. Can't get it to go.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
It's tipped. Nobody near Irving. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Thompson. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Curry kicks to Green. It's Rush outside. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Now, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Golden State. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters. But such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles. Sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
That's good from J.R. Smith. Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. And bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own team.
He's off on the second. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
Rush's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Green inside the three-point line. Here's Rush. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Warriors lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next.
Cavaliers ball.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Bogut in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the Warriors' 5.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here. Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
This is what you love, guys. Superb defense. A great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Yeah, but you just can't afford to give up plays like that at this time in a ball game.
Irving drives in for 3. Smith. No good. And Golden State will come the other way.
And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Comes up empty down low.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And stolen by Irving. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack bowl on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. It's Curry outside. Count that one. Curry's got 16 here in the second half.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Irving passes to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 7 points for Love.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open. You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Here's James, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he...
That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Mozgov a screen on Barnes. Lets the three fly. And another three for Cleveland.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Irving kicks to Smith. Back to Irving. Jacks up a three. LeBron James again from deep. James has got 30.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And they go to the intentional foul. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Irving. And it's sent back by Bogut.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Here's Irving. The three. Another miss by Irving. It's Curry outside. Count it.
And you talk about getting back